A splendid welcome back, everybody, to What Remains of Edith Finch. I think it's time for Barbara's story.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
What I wrote?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a
Great
sec.
information.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
That Halloween music. Oh no! I don't want to go to the basement anymore later.
And imagine the worst.
That's a lot of blurs. Rick, you seemed like a douche, but I still don't want you dared. Oh god.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ew. Of course he did it on Halloween. Is there a reason? Okay, now the light is only flickering because it's creepy. I thought it was pointing at something in particular. Ah, God, I really have to defend myself? I'm ready. I'm Barb.
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Hit him!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Not Walter! Did we know how Walter died? If we know, I don't remember. Interesting, it wasn't sealed off yet at this point. Can I check it out in the past? No, okay. I need to save my brother. Oh, we're working on roller skates in one of these really old-fashioned diners. That's fun.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Okay, I'm in control again.
And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, I see what you want
Okay,
me.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, I saw. I see. Get a bit of a spoiler down there.
Played her part beautifully.
Out through the window, maybe? This is how we made it out of here so far, every time.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Copy that. Where is Walter?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay, let's check anywhere, Garys. He's not. He's gone. What am? Oh no! What a surprise! That never happened in a horror movie before.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Guess it was creative in the 60s. Can I ask who's there before I open the door?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh, she's not screaming anymore.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So the word of the Let's Play isn't eerie anymore, but eerie? Nurse! What had actually happened?
Edie
Was it
told me
Rick?
all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, okay, I go with like... This is really interesting, like, here. Molly is really tricky. Maybe she starved to death, maybe her parents, like, they have this imaginative ways to explain what happened. But there must have still, like an other course for it. Like, Molly believed she was going to be eaten by a monster. But maybe she just starved to death. Calvin maybe jumped from the swing and this is how he died. When it comes to Barbara, like, the comic is like, yeah, of course, I played poor Rick. Maybe he just killed her because he was a dicky Rick. Interesting. Oh, poor Barbara. Poor Barbara. We do not know yet what happened to Walter, right? Nope. This is where we started, though. Like, this is the door that creaked open when we were heading up the stairs, and this is how we got to Molly's room. Very, very curious about Walter. Oh, Carrie. That was a cool story, though. I'm surprised it got, like, the actual Halloween music. I could imagine you have to pay a bit of money to put it in your video game. How do we... Oh, no, I know what we have to do, of course. I was about to be like, how do we continue now?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Exactly. I just remembered. We have a key for the basement now. Great. It's not one of the creepiest places in our house. Is the sun setting? I think so. Oh god, it's getting dark. That's scary. That's scaring me. Can I go up? Can I go to Walter's room one more time? Before I go for the music box in the basement?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Okay, she's really like, hey, you remember the whole basement situation? I just felt like I wanted to check on it again. Okay. Wanna find out what happened to little Walter? But I have a clear goal. Music box basement. Horrible goal. Absolutely atrocious goal. Do you have a flashlight? At this point, it's really getting dark. Okay. Maybe I can turn on the electricity? I don't think this is how it works. Peekaboo! Spooky, spooky. Something here? No? Okay. In that case, I'm coming in. Anything you want to talk about? Ooh. Trees. Okay. The tree parts. Edith Senior.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I mean, so far, a lot of woodwork happening here. Because I've seen worse. I'd be more worried about there million gin bottles lying around next to your children.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Carrying packages. I really would like to see something at this point. Oh, not
I
there!
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Rick, are you in there? Oh no. Oh god.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Interesting. Oh, it's mirroring it. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Oh god, this is beautiful. At times, absolutely beautiful. And when I can see something, which is not the case right now.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
What was her response?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
You look so sad on it.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
And I thought Milton was living in the walls.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Why were we down here? And what is this earthquake
Even a
situation?
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Who's the monster?
Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
This is the weirdest one so far. Did that really happen? Like, he has been here for decades? Who knew about it? Why was he here? Why was he outside? Was it Molly trying to raid him? Is this Rick's? Oh, Barbara? Oh, got it. He really... I'm not 100% sure what happened to Barbara, but whatever it was, he really took her death pretty hard. I have to leave while I still can. Okay. Okay, there we go. Books. Weird recipe somewhere, echoes from afar. The Finch curse. Protection from demons. Oh, ward in my spirits. The dark defense chamber. Train modeling. Oh, how about that one? It's on ours.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Jiggly, never mind. Okay. I'm actually a little scared. I'm just stalling. Alvin O cereal.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
I understand this motivation. I still Calvin was like the one you could explain most likely with some you know, some natural disaster. He just jumped after a swing and died. The other two is really, it's a little more imaginative.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
How was it drained there? It makes no sense. He just... Oh, no. Okay, there was a tunnel. He broke through to the tunnel. I thought he just opened up the tunnel. Is this what he heard down
Walter
here?
died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What happened when I was 6? Why was he down here? Is this just what he heard every morning? The train? Hovering through the tunnel, making a lot of noise? This is so weird. Everything here is so weird. Oh, not what I wanted to press, sorry. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was in the menu. Why was he down? He was apparently very scared of the curse. He was very much believing into the family, the Finch
I'm sure my
curse.
mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, he liked trains, and then he got run over by one. That is not nice. Why are you going crazy? This is what happened when Barbara died with the radio, with Walter's radio. Maybe this is what Walter's radio always did. What is here? Flowers? Sorry. Oh god. He really... This is like the worst one, man. He has been here all this time. Afraid of the curse. The second he wasn't afraid anymore, he got run over by a train. This is horrible, man. This is so sad. This is so sad. You know how sad it is? So sad that I need to end this episode so I can take a second. And we continue the next one. I don't think I need a second. I just needed a transition for ending this episode. And I hope you liked it. I very much hope you liked the episode. And she will be back for the next one. I will see you there.